Hello and welcome back to another episode of Collectibles of the Wasteland. I am your host Outlaw0420, Priest of Azura. In this series we're after the collectibles that you can find in the Fallout series, including Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 76. Today's collectibles are going to be the bobbleheads and magazines that you can find in the Fallout 76 location known as the Summersville docks. The Summersville docks are located in the forest area of Appalachia, next to the dry lake that happened because of the collapse of the Summersville dam. But some of the locations that you can find are, so it is directly north of the Summersville dam and northwest of the Charleston. It is northeast of the Charleston Capitol building, directly south of Camp McClintock, west of New Gad, as well as west of the Overlook Cabin and Sugar Maple. And if you're also here, east of Wade Airport. Alright, so there are 3 bobbleheads that you can find in this location and 5 potential magazines that you can find in this location, so let's get this started. The first one is a bobblehead to the north in a small red storage shed with a dinghy propped up against it on the shelf inside. So just as always, Fallout 76 is an online game and there are other people playing, so it doesn't mean that you'll always find the bobblehead or magazine in this location, but you can server jump, which means you log out and log back in, and you'll be in a different server, and you might be able to find what you're looking for. For this bobblehead, it would be on this shelf, if there was one here. And as you can see, here's the life preserver outside of the shack. Our next bobblehead is under the northernmost pier by the red fishing boat. So here's our red fishing boat, and if you go inside here, there's this little collection of knickknacks and stuff like that, and it would be right in this location if they did have it. Alright, let's go on to our last location for a bobblehead to the south in the building with racks of fish and a cooking stove on a metal shelf. Alright, so you're going to come all the way over here into this little shack. Here are the fish, and right here on this metal shelf is where you can find the bobblehead. And there you go, we did find a bobblehead. And now we're going to be going after the magazines. Our first magazine is inside the overturned white boat sitting half buried under the southwestern docks on a shelf. So here's the overturned boat, and there's some shelves that are supposed to be in this area. I believe they're over here, and they'll spawn over here, but unfortunately it doesn't look like we got one this time. So we're going to move on to our next one, which is inside the shack on the southernmost dock on a metal shelf in the southern corner. So for that, we're coming over here. And once we come all the way over here, we enter into this little shack, and on this metal shelf is where the magazine may spawn. Our next one is to the southwest in the small red storage shed with the rusty pickup outside on the bottom shelf of a broken bookcase. So they're talking about this little shack that's right over here. You can see there's the broken pickup, and as soon as you come in, right here on the shelf, we do have a Nuka Tapper, which you can get. Alright, so we're going to move on to our second to last, which is on the bottom of the metal shelf end of the right side railing of the southeast boat dock above the dry lake. So as soon as you exit that one shack that we're in, we're going to come down over here. You do have to have a lock picking skill of 1 to open up this little place, and on this shelf, if it was coming out, would be our second to last magazine. And our last magazine is located inside the broken opening of the white overturned boat by the wooden dock, also under the boat, half buried at the side of the southeastern boathouse near the rusting red buoy. So we just jump down from here. Watch out, you can't get hurt. And we come over in here. Here's the red buoy, here's the white boat, and right in here is where you will find your magazine. And as you can see, we got a copy of Covert US Manual. Alright, and there you go. That's the potential bobblehead and magazine locations for the Summersville docks. Hopefully you enjoyed these dosed tones and finding collectibles in the Wasteland, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and do whatever else the YouTube gods demand of you, like leaving a comment and liking the video. I do have another 58 episodes of Collectibles of the Wasteland, spanning all the Fallout games from Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, and of course Fallout 76. So I will be putting a link to the playlist in the description down below. Click on that and see if we have the collectible you're looking for. If you're looking for a certain location here in Fallout 76, put it in the comments and I will check out that place next. I am completing most of the forest, but if there's a certain place that people want me to go and check and it does have collectibles, I will most definitely go and get that for you. And as always, my friends, remember, someone out there appreciates you because I appreciate you. May Azor's glow guide you ever warmly. Bye!